lead singers Anders Fredén is here with me, and they're currently on tour with their new album, Soundtrack to Your Escape. Anders, thank you for taking time after Soundtrack for meeting with us here at Infinity Mag. So we got a couple of questions now. What are the plans on promoting this album? I mean, just tour until you die? How long is this tour going?
That's what we do with every album, you know. We're on I mean, no matter how great our label is, they don't have the channels, the same channels as, let's say, for majors. This is our way to, we have to work really hard, you know, and push it and tour, and we come out to the people instead of have the people come to us, you know. We have to be there all the time. And we love this. We do this because of the passion for music, so we can go on forever, basically.
How long has the tour been going for now?
We did like 2.5 weeks in Europe, and then straight over to America. This has been almost a month now.
Wow, and then it continues on.
We fly back to Europe on Wednesday, I think, and then do festivals over there up to the 7th of August. And we have the rest of August off, and then Australia, Japan. Some more gigs. Yeah, it's
wow, heavy. Soundtrack to Escape is the only In Flames album who doesn't have a title track, so to speak.
Yeah.
Which is kind of interesting. Well, all the other ones have. I mean, what led to the name of the title? You know, how did this sort of happen?
Well, I mean, all the lyrics are based on me and how I see where I fit in this world and where I am, I search for myself, whatever. And this whole machine around In Flames is growing bigger and bigger, and it's faster, and more people want to take part of your life or whatever, and it's sometimes I have a tough time to handle that. And what I do then is that I listen to other people's music, or I read a book or watch a movie or whatever. So I thought maybe there are people in my situation. I mean, no matter if you're a mechanic or if you're a guy interviewing another band, or if you're a musician, you know, it's still, there's still a lot of things that are demanded from you. It's a hectic world we live in, you know. Do this, do that, otherwise you get fired. And maybe our fans also need to escape sometime, and then they can listen to our album and read my lyrics, get into them, and dream away for a little bit and escape the outside world. So that's why Soundtrack to Escape.
Heavy! That is big, that is gold. Now, what are some of your favorite songs on Soundtrack to Escape? I know the single on the new album is called The Quiet Place.
I mean, it's all 12 of them. I don't have a favorite, really. We've never been a single band, you know.
Yeah. That's a record label talking, you know.
And we're more like, I want people to listen to the whole album because then it ties together in a perfect way.
Wow, cool. There seems to be a trend with music metal bands for releasing a DVD as a bonus material along with the CDs.
Yeah.
Is there a DVD, In Flames DVD in store, you know, on the route, or?
Yeah, we're collecting material on this tour. We take a few shows in Sweden, where we started the whole tour, and we're taping pretty much every night, like small pieces, and we're gonna take the Australia Japan date, and I think we will have something out next year, 2005.
Excellent, 2005. You heard it here first. Some good live In Flames DVD goods. You got to hear on Infinity Music. How do you think the band has changed, and the sound has changed in maturity all the way from '94 with Lunar Strain all the way up to Soundtrack to Your Escape? Like, for even just going back to last album, Reroute to Remain. How do you think that the sound has changed, sort of, you know?
With all the touring, we learn how to, you know, we get to know how to write a good song that it work out great live, which is important. That's, I mean, a lot of the fans that say like, oh, we play songs from the Jazz Race. It's like, yeah, we could, but they won't match. They won't sound as good live as the new songs because we were younger. We didn't have the live experience. We added tons of layers of guitar, and it's really hard to reproduce with only 2 guitar players. And that's something that we learned, and that, I mean, we know the In Flames sound inside out. We just want to move forward with every album.
Progressing.
Yeah, but we're still the same band. We still write the same way. There's no change.
Do you experiment, like in the studio, like each album? Do you try to come in consciously with a sound feel? You know?
No.
You sort of come in and cut it through then every time.
Yeah, I mean, we take the energy from the whole live thing, as I said, and then kind of put it onto our album, and it's our fans' reaction basically, and they give us energy to write another album, and then we just write good In Flames songs. We try to top ourselves every time.
Excellent. Now, How do you maintain the stamina on that voice? I mean, you're night after night after night going through it.
Scotch whiskey.
Scotch whiskey.
Yeah, there you go. That's the recipe. Single malt Scotch whiskey.
Single malt.
Yeah.
So a little Highland Park Scottish style. There you go. That's my drink right there. Heavy. That's it.
Have
No
clean the
sleep.
pipes.
Nuts. No sleeping. No.
No, I'm awake 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Heavy.
No.
That is such gold.
It's just like it's no problem whatsoever.
So a lot of bands have sort of gone back to their metal roots. Would In Flames
Why?
revert back to that? No sense. You want to keep progressing.
If you lost your roots, then you're on the wrong track. We never lost our roots. We always bring them with us. I mean, those bands who say no, we have to go back to our roots. I mean, drop it. Form another one.
Nuts! Settle down. You're jizz. We're
Far out.
Yeah, power to the people. Far out. What are some of your roots? What are some of your inspirations?
The classic, the Metallica, the Slayer, the Iron Maiden,
Yeah.
And I went from the hard rock into the thrash, the Bay Area thrash into death metal, and I always searched for something heavier, harder, and then you get to a point where you kind of move back again, but it's still those classic Iron Maidens, Metallica, Slayer, stuff like that.
I got a couple of songs. Want to ask you what you think about some of them. What are some of your feelings on writing them? Off of Clayman, the song is called Swim.
Mm-hmm.
What were some of the things that came through, lyrical anecdote stories about what brought that song around?
I don't remember.
I wasn't there at the time.
No, it was just trying to survive. I went through a period in my life, went through a bad relationship, did a bunch of stupid stuff, and it's just a way of surviving in that sea of when you feel like a total wreck or whatever. Try to stay on top of the game, even though you kind of feel like you don't have the control.
Heavy. Cloud Connected from We Rock to Remain.
I think it's about actually the more. If I was talking about swing, that I didn't feel control. This was a point where I ended that relationship. I've come to a point in my life. It's like here I am. No matter what people say or whatever, I do whatever I want. And I feel that I got back into control with my life, and I kind of look down on people instead of being afraid. From not look down in a bad way.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're out there and you're scared of new things and people about to say to you, or if you think about your image kind of too much, then you end up in stupid situations. I mean, when you feel like I don't care what people say about my shoes or my pants or my life or whatever, then it feels way better. That's I think what that song's about.
And of course the hit single, but not the single of the new album, The Quiet Place.
Yeah, it's this place where I go just get my energy, basically. Maybe it could be the title track. I mean, a soundtrack to Escape. It's that little place where I'm all by myself. I have to disappear sometime to get that energy back.
Heavy. Anders, thank you very, very much for music meeting with us here at Infinity Music. It was really a pleasure working with you and talking to you. Good luck with the new album, good luck with the tour, and good luck tonight. We'll be out there rocking the house, getting some footage for this interview. And take care, be strong.
Yeah, you ever, are we ready?
Yeah, rock the house.
You ever watch Top Cat on the Cartoon Network?
No, we don't have that in Sweden.
Are you guys big ABBA fans or no?
I mean,
You kind of grew up with that,
yeah.
Did your folks ever play any of that around the house?
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, my parents never played that much music.
No?
I was destroyed. I was listening to their albums all the time. I scratched them up so I couldn't listen to the albums. That's
heavy. No, that's great. Yeah.
But I mean, we grew up during the ABBA period.
Right, exactly. Did you folks play live instruments around the house or just records? Anybody ever break out the ukulele or the squeeze box?
No. I think my dad tried to play the banjo. we had one at home, but I don't know if he ever succeeded, you know. He wanted to, but...
Oh, did he?
He wanted
Okay, great. That's excellent. All right.
Far out.
I was going to ask you when a Tokyo Showdown was recorded.
That's kind of a stupid question.
That's what I mean.